Welcome to the party, ladies and gentlemen. We are starting today's episode off looking for some hard mode ores. So we've already crafted our cobalt pickaxe, so we just need to upgrade to, I think, what's this, palladium over here? As long as the bats don't kill me. So yeah, we're upgrading here so that we can get all of the new, like, anvil crafting stations is what I'm looking for here. So yeah, we're gonna be running around doing a bit of digging for this stuff. I guess I don't have to dig through there, do I? So yeah, we're gonna be looking for all this hard mode ore. I think this is the next one. I don't recognize the hard mode ores very well. But yeah, let's see here. Yeah, orichalcum, perfect. Yeah, the pink stuff. So we'll grab enough of this that we can get all of our new hard mode sets, so not sets, but crafting stations. We'll be doing that today, mainly because we have tons of new weapons and stuff to craft. This is our first full episode in hard mode, so we've got a lot to do. We're going to be fighting a couple thorium bosses today, I think. So we'll be taking on the biome boss for the snow biome, the Borean Strider, and the Underworld boss, the Fallen Beholder. So we've got tons of new weapons that we need to craft, and this is kind of where it all starts. Don't petrify me, Medusa. Perfect. So we'll head back up here to where our Hellforge is, and we're falling the hole, and see if we have enough for our new anvil. We've got some more orichalcum ore here. We are a little bit short for our anvil. And of course we need some more for the orichalcum pickaxe as well, so we can mine titanium, I think is what we got. Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to zip around down here in the caverns, and I'm hoping we will run into the wizard at some point before too long. Because we need to buy some spell tomes from him, so we'll keep our eyes peeled for that. And yeah, once we have the wizard and all of our hard mode crafting stations here, we're gonna go ahead and build a little arena in the snow biome and get ready for our first boss fight. We found our wizard, finally. So what we need from him are a few of these spell tomes. So I don't actually know how many we need. We'll grab 4 crystal ball. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything for us. So yeah, we got our wizard now, finally, which is awesome. So what we're going to do is head back to our base, do a little bit of crafting, get all of our new hard mode weapons sorted out, and figure out what those are all about. I think we have enough now for a new set of armor, and we'll talk a little bit about that as well. And then yeah, we'll be headed to the snow biome to fight the Borean Strider. Alright, we're back up at the base, and we have tons of new things to craft. So a lot of the hard mode books for the healer are crafted at a bookshelf, so we're up here near all of our cool bookshelves to make our new weapons. So first on the list we have the blood transfusion, which I think is kind of an upgraded version of the leech bolt. So we'll go ahead and grab one of those. Celestial, wow. Now remember, we do still have a debt to pay off, so whatever we roll on these is going to be kind of what we get. So yeah, we got a decent modifier on that one, some damage and reduced mana costs and a little bit of knockback, the expense of speed, so works for me. And yeah, so that'll work. And our next weapon is the Wild Umbra, which is a life drain weapon. So we'll go ahead and grab one of those. Sluggish. There it is, coming to bite us. So that one's just low on speed, but that's okay. And finally we have the Holy Fire, so that rounds out all the books. So let's go ahead and jump up here, because I kind of want to see what these things do before we get too far here. So let's just switch out all of our weapons here. Perfect. Alright, so the blood transfusion, oh cool, so it's auto fire. The mana use on it isn't actually too bad. Yeah, and I think this one does some bonus healing, but I'm not too sure. Let's take a look and see what it says. Yeah, it returns a life-giving blood globule, so we'll have to look out for that. Our next one is the Wild Umbra, which is a little worse on damage. And yeah, I think... Oh, I bet it's actually not, because there are 4 projectiles, so... I'm guessing that we're, yeah, probably going to be pumping out some damage with this thing. So that's pretty cool. That'll probably be our primary weapon to use against the Borean Strider. So yeah, that looks like it does really, really well. Oh, it's nice to have some hard mode weapons. Beautiful. And finally our Holy Fire. So, oh wow, that's a weird one. It's like from the sky. That's kind of cool though. I actually really like that. Wow, that is brutal on mana use. Holy cow. That's a whole lot of mana. Let's see how much that one uses. 29. Holy cow. That's crazy. It's super cool effect though. I mean, that's kind of awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm almost dead. Let's go ahead and recall back to our base here. I think we do have one here at the anvil that we'll take a look for. Oh yeah, look at all this stuff. Let's see, so I think a lot of these are multiplayer kinds of things. Heretic Breaker, we've seen that one before. But the Midnight Staff is one that we wanted to get here, so we'll go ahead and craft that. And yeah, I think this is just kind of a... I don't know if it'll... Yeah, so this is actually something you can cast, and it does damage inside that circle. So you can cast that once, and it's sluggish too. We really need to pay off that debt. We'll farm some of the more valuable bosses before too long, and yeah, pay that debt off so we can reforge all this stuff. This is gonna be nonsense. So yeah, that's kind of cool. It's kind of a combination weapon, so we should be able to switch on to it and then cast, you know, whichever other spell we want. So a little bit extra damage there. That's super cool. And then finally we need to find our Tinkerer's Workshop, and I'm not actually sure if I have one. So yeah, let's go find... Where's our goblin? He's up on the 3rd floor here. We'll talk to him, grab a quick Tinkerer's Workshop. I'm sure I have one of these somewhere, I just didn't put it out. So yeah, here it is. It's the Dark Intent, and this was something that Hermatic 1 suggested, so thank you for commenting this. I would probably never found this item. So yeah, let's go ahead and craft one of these things. Jagged, so 1% damage. Now, I do think I remember seeing on the wiki that this item gets combined with another one to make something else. So since the modifier is not great on it, I might check the wiki real quick and see what that item is that it combines with, and see if maybe we can get one extra roll by combining it with something else and getting an extra sort of function out of it. So it looks like the item that the Dark Intent combines with is Crystal Honey, which is made of Purified Shards, Immaculate Life Quartz Gem, and Honey Block. And I think I have all that stuff, but I'll have to dig through our inventory to find it, all these chests down here. So what I want to do first is go ahead and craft our next armor set. So we can craft the Sacred Armor, and all it takes here is a little bit of kind of working with some materials we already have. So we need to turn our Souls of Light into Bright Soul Dust. I don't remember exactly how many of these we need, so I'm going to keep it kind of conservative because I don't have a lot of Souls of Light and I don't want to have to farm again. So this set is definitely more defensive. The bonus on it, so the set bonus for our Warlock armor are all these purple things that basically show up every time you get a critical strike. Whereas the set bonus for the Sacred Legging, or the Sacred set, I was reading leggings there. The Sacred set's bonus is bonus healing, so it's an extremely defensive set. and one that you'd probably be more apt to use in multiplayer there. But I do want to give it a try, and I think we'll use it against the Borean Strider because it's not really an essential boss for us. There's no healer items that drop for it, and I kind of want to see what it's like to just have like crazy strong like health and defense and stuff like that. So we'll give it a go just so we can say we've used it, and yeah, we'll give it a try and kind of see how it goes. I think we should probably be able to tank a good bit. I mean, our blood transfusion steals 14 life per hit, so that's pretty strong. I think that's going to be strong enough to let us tank pretty well. We'll see. But I think the Borean Strider does, you know, maybe, I want to say like 40 damage per hit to us or something like that. It's like rough math based on our defense. So yeah, it's just like 3 hits and we take all of our life back. So we'll give that a try when we fight the Borean Strider. So yeah, that's kind of everything that we needed to craft, I think. I'll go back through and double check and make sure I'm not missing any weapons or anything like that. And as long as we're good to go, we're gonna go get set up in the snow biome and see if we can wait out and just wait for a blizzard for our boss to spawn. Alright, we're here fighting the Borean Strider, and so far it's not going too bad. We just kind of have to balance kind of everything here and throw our buffs back on. I've been fighting in the blizzard for a minute. There was an ice golem for a minute. And yeah, so we did finally get the Strider's Tear, which is kind of like the summon weapon kind of deal. Yeah, so far this boss hasn't been too bad. I know it does have some summons once you get it below 50% health or something like that. So yeah, so far not too bad. Not very tanky, kind of surprising. I don't know if there's like 2 actual forms or what it is here, so we will switch over to our Wild Umbra here, which is definitely our highest DPS type of weapon here, and we are taking a lot more damage. It might just be from our life drain here, but I'm not too sure. We can really keep our health up nicely with the other one here, the blood transfusion. So yeah, not too bad so far. I just kind of have to be careful of the ice shot because I think it can freeze you. But yeah, I'd rather not find out if I'm being honest here. So I am definitely chilled, which is unfortunate. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you definitely keep your life up pretty well. I just realized there's like a bunch of these things up here. Maybe we can get some of our Wild Umbra onto it. Because yeah, these summons are starting to become a little problematic. And he is firing way quicker now. Holy cow, I'm so slow. I did make some warmth potions for this. I did a little bit of fishing right at our base. And got the fish that we needed for the warmth potion, which I don't know how much it's helping. But yeah, these things are definitely crazy. This is an interesting boss. Yeah, like I said, right now, like, I think it's in its second form. Oh boy, let's not do any of that. Holy cow. So yeah, I'm a little bit worried about the summons kind of overwhelming us, but we're just gonna have to give it a go here. It is firing so fast. Holy cow. So yeah, really mana is the only thing that we're kind of getting stopped on. Okay, so those things above me, I think, freeze me. I'm not too sure. Yeah, holy cow, we definitely need to do something about that. Let's get the Wild Umbra out, get some DPS up there, hopefully. Maybe get some DPS down here. We do have a heal up, so that's definitely good. We'll stay on our Wild Umbra for as long as our health allows. But it is slowly coming down there, so I might switch back. Oh no, we're frozen again. Oh no. He is getting low, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so not too bad of a boss fight, really. Definitely not as challenging as I was expecting. Yeah, I mean, really, you just need one platform and a little bit of tank, but I think we might have powered up pretty strong here with this blood transfusion with mono regen. I mean, you just spam it. It's awesome. So let's jump down here. We'll switch over to our high DPS Umbra. We got our treasure bag, and yeah, that's another Thorium boss down, so that's super exciting. We might head back to our base and pop open this treasure bag. Alright, so we have cleared out our inventory, and it is time to pop open this treasure bag. Now I'll tell you, I looked at the wiki and I don't think there's anything for the healer really in here. But it's always fun to see what we get. So maybe trophy or mask? Let's take a look in 3, 2, 1. Let's see what we have. So we got the Bound Strider hide, which basically increases your damage done against slowed targets. So if you have something that inflicts the slowed debuff or the frozen debuff, it gives you a little bit of a benefit there, which would be really awesome if we had any of that, which we definitely don't. So yeah, that's pretty much all going to go into the chest. We got the bow and the gun as well, so we'll probably sell these off, and if we've got a couple platinum, we'll toss it towards the donation debt there. And we also got this owl pet I forgot to mention. So we have an owl friend now. But yeah, so we'll see how much money we have. We'll toss a couple more platinum to it to get that debt paid down a little bit. We're not going to get anywhere close to it just yet until we probably fight mech bosses, and then we'll just farm a few of those up and pay off the rest of that platinum so we can start reforging our stuff again. So I will put our expert item into the chest down here and sell this stuff off, and then we're headed down to the Underworld to fight Coznix the Fallen Beholder. And quickly here, we sold off all of the gems that we've got so far, because I don't think we really need any of them, and if we do, we can go find some more. No problem, but we've got 2 platinum. Right now we owe, I think it's 97 platinum. So we'll toss a couple of these away, call it 95. So yeah, we're slowly working our way down there. But like I said, once we get a little bit stronger and get up into the more valuable bosses, we'll farm up a bunch of them, just do a big long montage of us paying off that debt. So it's down to the Underworld with us. Let's go. And one more quick thing that I forgot to mention, we actually took that dark intent that was suggested to us, and we ended up making everything that we needed all the way up to the final item here, the Archdemon's Curse. And we happened to roll warding on it, which is really convenient for us. So yeah, we have this now, which is really awesome, like huge speed, attack speed bonus. It gives us an extra 20 life and 20% more radiant damage, 12% extra crit strike, and of course the +4 from the warding. Incredible item, so I'm really happy we have this, and I think this is going to help us quite a bit in this next fight. So I need to make some more potions and do a little bit of item gathering to get a little more glass for bottles and odds and ends. So I'm going to do a bit of housekeeping, and then we'll meet up in the Underworld for the Coznix fight. Okay, so last thing before we get to the boss here, we do have ice skates now, so the cobbler sells those after you beat the Borean Strider. So we can get our Frostspark boots. I'm nervous here because of course we can't reforge it, and we already have warding on our lightning boots, but I think, 52 defense is pretty good here, so Let's re-roll them. Armored. Okay, you know what? That's not bad. +3, we'll take that. So we have our Frostspark boots now. I think this is going to be probably our final loadout here, I think. I think we are going to stick with the Sacred Armor set. I know it's maybe a little bit more tuned to multiplayer defensive kind of thing, but I want to see how much it can really tank using that blood transfusion, because it seemed like we were keeping our health up really well, and I'm wondering if we'll be able to do the same against the Fallen Beholder. So we're going to take advantage of the massive 14-point life steal that we get out of this with this set, and just run in and try to beat this boss. So let's head down there. We've got our summon ready. It's time to fight the next Thorium boss. Alright guys, so we're down here fighting Coznix, and I'll be honest, we already beat him, but being me, I didn't hit the record button, so we're down here fighting again because I want you guys to see it, and mostly just see how incredibly strong we are right now. That was the thing that kind of shocked me the first time through, is just how unbelievably powerful we are, even in this early hard mode where we've just kind of upgraded once. So yeah, hopefully I don't make a liar of myself and end up dying here, but yeah, I think we're pretty well safe. Our heals in this armor set are so unbelievably strong, it's insane. So yeah, I really didn't have a problem with this the first time. I don't think I came anywhere close to dying. And yeah, is that like a mimic down there? Yeah, I'm totally fighting a mimic right now too. Whatever. I ain't scared. It's all good. Maybe don't dodge into the things though. But yeah, our heals on this are just absolutely massive, and our damage is incredible. Like, we're really strong right now, so I'm feeling pretty confident. I think next episode we're going to be taking on the mech bosses, and I really don't think we're going to struggle too hard with them, to be honest. I mean, the healer is so tanky, it's insane. Like, I noticed earlier on in our playthrough, we were starting to get to that point where the amount of, like, health we were bringing back from our lifesteal and, you know, from our heals and stuff like that was just more than the boss could do to us. And we are definitely at that point right now. I mean, to an insane degree. So early hard mode healer is incredibly strong, and I'm having a really fun time just like murking these bosses. So yeah, I think the mech bosses are going to end up being fairly similar. I don't see any reason why we would struggle against any of them. Just for the simple fact that it's so easy for us to steal so much life. So yeah, I am excited. You can see all those green numbers popping up. Oh, good grief, getting hit by a mimic though. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we're doing pretty darn well. Mimic and all. So yeah, we did get the Devil's Carapace in the last fight from the treasure bag, which is like a 1 in 5 drop. But we're not wearing it for this fight. I figured I'd just fight it the same way that I did the last time, so you guys could see, even with that, how strong we were. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully I haven't jinxed myself and we end up dying in all this, but yeah, I think we are doing a-okay here. Yeah, this blood transfusion weapon is really strong. Just tons and tons of heals. Oh, get out of the lava though. I found out I don't think oh gosh, it's like it's like an action movie scene here trying to outrun the explosion. I don't think obsidian skin potion works against this lava. I'm not quite sure, but I don't think it does. So yeah, let's try to get some DPS in this thing. I've been kind of slacking on actually hitting the thing. There we go. And then let's maybe toss a heal on and see if we can avoid this lava and finally kill the mimic. So yeah, the Wild Umbra has way more DPS, but it is life burn, so you're basically losing all of your health just to put out your damage, and I'm actually probably cutting it a bit close. But yeah, once you get low, you just kind of switch back to your to your blood transfusion and steal all that life back. Hopefully. Holy cow, I might actually die here. Let's grab our treasure bag at the very least. Yeah, that thing there, I don't know what those things are. The mortars, they are strong. Good grief, this mimic's taking forever to kill. There we go. So let's go grab this. Let's jump up in the safety box, I think. And yeah, that's not the thing we want. Our pickaxe is somewhere weird. Let's just TP out of here. Okay. So yeah, let's climb up here, check out our treasure bag, and see what we got. So we got a devil dagger in there at some point. Pretty cool. Oh, we got the demon tongue. Awesome. So this is a damage bonus item for the healer. Gives you an extra 12% damage, and what is it? It halves your life cost. So if we wanted to do a little bit more damage in a fight, we could throw this on as an accessory, and this would only, I think, use 2 life. I think it cuts it in half, right? Yeah, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm really, really loving this sacred set. We're so tanky. It's so hard to kill us. It's so funny. I love it. So yeah, let's check out what's in our treasure bag. Here we go. Let's see. So we got the Fire Blast one, which is a magic weapon. Pretty cool stuff. So that's pretty awesome. And what else do we get? We got the Devil's Carapace again. Cool. So I said it before when I didn't hit record. We'll probably use the Devil's Carapace at some point. But yeah, I mean, 3% damage is okay, so maybe we'll use this one, but I kind of like the setup we have right now, and I think we might run with it in the mech boss fights. But yeah, that's going to be next episode, so I want to thank everybody for watching this one. I hope you had a good time watching us beat up some bosses. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.